Oh no. Anyway, last week...
Get ready to fly. Flight 527 ready for departure. Get ready to fly.
So, you know what? I wanted to do a video normally, but this game just sucks. This is a boring, bad hockey game, honestly. So, you know what? We're gonna bounce around on topics today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If this is your first time tuning in, this is a bad video probably to have as your first time. But welcome. My name is Zachary Nolan. I cover every single Winnipeg Jets game of the season. We're now in the All-Star break because it's a day later. I'm sorry I didn't upload this during the night of the game. I just had so much to do. I'm bruised now, which you're going to say, oh, that doesn't hurt. Guess what? That's a fucking puck! Hurt like hell. I reffed 2 hockey games and Royal Rumble was on, so yeah, this video got pushed back to the next morning. Not like anyone was waiting for it. Jets lose 4-2 to the Toronto Maple Leafs. I barely watched this game. I had it on in the background. I didn't go back to rewatch it. It's not really worth the watch. But you know what? I'm happy the Jets lost. And I'm happy because you know what? The Jets deserve to lose. They did. The Jets thought, you know what? I'm not going to play Mark Scheifele because this team can get away with it. No, they can't. No, they can't. I bet the Jets win both if they got Scheifele. But they can't just think, yeah, we'll coast into the All-Star break. It's a little uncertainty is now what's happening. Because the Jets are still easily... I don't even know if it's easy to say. There's still top 3 Canadian teams in the NHL. Up there with Montreal... Montreal! Up there with Edmonton and Vancouver, sorry. But no, Jets lose 4-2. Ryan Reeves scores. People didn't know this. So Ryan Reeves had to score tonight. It is the Winnipeg curse. The Winnipeg curse is, you might not know this, if you've played on the Jets, if you're from anywhere near Manitoba, or if the Jets are actively talking about you, or Jets fans are actively talking about you, you get a free goal. You get a free point. Like Ryan Hartman, we couldn't shut up about it. He scored. Friggin' every time a Manitoban comes into Winnipeg, they score. Like Travis Sanheim, I think, had a point in that game, in that Philly game. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This game means nothing. This is nothing game. It's a nothing burger. Honestly, the good news is the Jets still have, I believe, 2 more games to get back tied in points with Colorado. They only have 1 game on them now. And Colorado's played 2 more, and so has Dallas. So it's getting a little tight. Seat's getting a little warm. However, that being said, I still have faith in this Winnipeg Jets team, but they need to make some adjustments. So first off, I don't know how I feel. And also, I would like you guys to comment your thoughts on all of this, because we need to have some hard conversations. Does Brad Lauer need to go? I think he has a very good tactical mind, but the power play, we are losing games based on the special teams. Also, actually, by the way, while we're on the topic of special teams, first off, I'm happy the Jets won a coach's challenge. The hockey gods finally were like, you know what, just throw him a fucking bone, because we never win a coach's challenge. Also, the John Tavares penalty is probably the worst. It should have been the John Tavares penalty. He played with a broken stick. The Dylan Samberg penalty is the worst penalty I've actually ever seen on TV. So Samberg slashes at Tavares' stick. Like, he hacks at it, which is a play that everybody does. Tavares yells at the ref, "My stick is broken." But Tavares bangs his stick 3 times on the ice, and the refs call, and it breaks, and Samberg gets a penalty. I have no words. That is the worst penalty I've ever seen. That's like missing a high sticking penalty, and a guy going like 3 times, showing a bloody thumb, and them going, "Oh yeah, 2 for high sticking." That's awful. but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's not talk about this game anymore. I will say this. First off, before we get any further, what time is it? Moose Watch! Moose Watch! Guess what, motherfuckers? They won! The Moose are now 1-11-1 in their last 13 games. They fucking won, lads! Who gives a shit about the Jets? The Moose finally won! So first off, they had a game where they didn't win. They lost 2-1 with Christian Reichel scoring. But then after they fucking won! Let's go! Billy Hainla is looking like he never missed a beat in the AHL, which is good and great, good and bad at the same time. And goal scoring was up. It's a wonder what happens to a hockey team when they can score more than 2 goals. Holy shit! I'm so happy the Moose won. Here are the lovely clips from the loss, the goal that we scored in the loss, and then the 5 goals they scored. Yeah.
Even for Parker Ford, working the cycle out of the corner. Now Ford will spin around, looks out in front. They score! Christian Reichel fires it home, and it's 1-1 just 25 seconds into the second period. For Jones, who keeps it moving for Lundmark. He's got lots of space, gets a shot away, rebound in front. They score! Not sure who got the last touch there. Maybe Simon Lundmark's goal off of a skate in front. Stops it there. And on the far side, he goes to work, frees it up for Lambert, into the middle for Hainala. He's just going to tee one up. They score! Billy Hainala, a deflection off a defender in front. VL from Reichel is blocked. He'll try again, gets it up top. Barteau, down for Capobianco. Out in front, they score! What a setup from Kyle Capobianco, finished off by Jeffrey VL, and it's 3-2.
Honestly, love it. Also, too, but yeah, no, okay. Comment section, I need you here. Brad Lauer, what do we do with Brad Lauer? Also, too, we need a center. We need a centerman. I nearly died today. I woke up, I looked at my phone, and they had the proverbial lines. They had Nemesnikov, who I love Nami. Nami's not a first-line center. No, he's not. He's a fringe second-line center at best. And I love Nemesnikov. Again, Nemesnikov, Toninato, Lowry, and Kupari. I died inside. Also, too, we need a tough conversation about Rasmus Kupari. Rasmus Kupari, and actually Alex Iafallo, too. I'm not sure if they have long-term futures with the Winnipeg Jets. Rasmus could be more of a project, but I don't know if he's a project that we're willing to undertake right now, especially since we have guys coming in that I think are better than him. And Iafallo, I don't know, fits the scheme properly. Like, he gets points in bunches, and I don't know if I really like the deployments. But, yeah, no. The center depth, we need a second center. I need to hear down below in the comments who's the second center. Who's the centerman we're getting. Because it's Scheifele, and then we need another center. Because we can't break up the Lowry line. By the way, Appleton scored today, because of course he fucking did. Sandberg scored, which was good. That was nice. No, like, okay, let's look at the women's side of hockey, because this is all depressing. Women! All right, so PWHL stats. There's been a bit of changing of the guard in the past little while. There's 2 games on today. I don't have all the highlights from that. So the last couple games, Montreal beats Minnesota 2-1. Boston beats Ottawa 3-2. These are on Wednesday. On Friday, the Toronto team shut out New York. Great to see Kristen Campbell finally record a shutout. That was great for Manitoba and Kristen Campbell, by the way. Montreal beat Ottawa in overtime, and Boston beat Minnesota in overtime, which shifts the standings in the PWHL. The standings are now in first place, granted, with a little bit, they've played one more game, but Montreal is in first place with now, I don't know how they do this. I don't know how they do this, because it says wins and overtime wins. But are these 3 the 2? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the math is. But Anyway, with 15 points, Montreal. Then Minnesota has 13. Boston has 10. Ottawa has 9. New York has 8. And then Toronto has 8 as well. But Toronto's played more games. So not great for Toronto, but oh well. But yes, here are some highlights from those games. Here.
Soda. Oh, good stretch pass just out of the reach of Murphy. She still gets a shot on, and the rebound is punched in as Montreal takes the lead 2-1.
Round by Ottawa. Turnover chance again. Ottawa presses out in front, tipped, and she'll score. How about that? Ottawa on the board here tonight. A chance early in the slot. Marvin tries to feed it away. Turnover. Mueller. A chance. Her shot. Maschmeyer makes a stop. Rebound. Chance. And she'll score. Teresa Schatzel makes it 3-2 for Boston in the final minute of this third period.
Now Connors to Spooner in that one. Scores!
And then, yeah, you know, this is a shorter video. Honestly, guys, we're going to be doing, I got a couple videos planned on some guys that I would like to look into us possibly trading for. Also, too, thanks to everybody who tuned into the Line A video. For the record, I don't want us to get Patrick Line A. I was just throwing out a conversation. I was very surprised how many people just said, that was a terrible suggestion. Like, yeah, probably, but fuck you. Relax. But yes, thank you for that. Our subscriber growth is up to 1,624, which means we are halfway to being halfway to 1.7 thousand, which is great. I'm hoping that we can kind of see if we can hit, by the end of February, if we can get to 1,650 subscribers. So please do hit the subscribe button and leave a like on this video as well. Thank you so much for watching. Go Jets, go. And let's just relax and watch the All-Star game. And watch some Moose, because, you know, they might be good now. They might actually be good. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Nikolai Anders chips it through, gets around, and he shoots and scores!